Well, all right. So my name is Mark Luckie. I am on the journalism and news team at Twitter, and my presentation is why RuPaul is better at social media than you. Obviously, you're asking yourself, well, who the heck is RuPaul? That question. That question can be answered by this slide. RuPaul is a drag queen. If you do not know what a drag queen is, go ask your mother and father. That is not my presentation. RuPaul is an entrepreneur, a TV show host, has got a lot of things in the cooker. Also, one of the reasons why I pay about $30 more in cable so I can watch RuPaul's Drag Race, which is one of the most awesome shows on television about a group of drag queens who want to be the next drag superstar. RuPaul also has a show called RuPaul's Drag You. Drag is not just for men, it's also for women. So they dress up women to make them more ladylike. So RuPaul's got this whole empire. And yeah, you can laugh, it's cool. It's PC, and a singer as well. So the great thing about RuPaul and her whole universe is that she's got a really robust social media presence. She's got Twitter, she's got Facebook, she's got Instagram. She is going out there and really publishing her message. What RuPaul is really good at is centralizing the conversation. At the top left, you'll see the Twitter handle at RuPaul's Drag Race. More than 60,000 mentions during the entire course of the season. Why? Because they were going to where people are. Hashtag sexy all-star realness, which I'm giving right now. Do you feel it? Yeah. Sexy all-star realness. Use those hashtags. Put them in front of people. Put them where the conversation is actually happening. Use your real estate. Obviously, it's not just Twitter. It's Facebook. It's using what you have and putting it in front of people. Movie trailers. It's using it on your website. It's using it during your broadcast. Think about the real estate that you have and how you can best use it. So RuPaul is really great about not only just promoting products, but also interacting with her fans about stuff that has nothing to do with the show. So these are tweets, if RuPaul, if you were a Bond girl, what would you be? Sent on a secret. Here's the thing that RuPaul does that a lot of journalists miss out, is interacting with people. Just because you're on social media doesn't mean you have to promote your own product and that's it. Interacting with people actually creates more feedback. And then when the time comes, you can jump in and say, hey, I've got a product to promote. But of course, doing it in a way that's really nice, really congenial, and doesn't make you come off looking like an ass, but makes you look like a really nice person. Another thing that RuPaul does on the show is that they have live chats. Live chats are happening on Twitter, they're happening on Facebook, but you actually have to go to the site and you can chat live with drag queens. And who the hell doesn't want to chat with a drag queen, especially as the show is happening? And all of this is going on. People love RuPaul. RuPaul is a really endearing figure. If Debbie Reynolds loves RuPaul, well, hey, we all need to love RuPaul. So think about ways to find what's lovable about you and to share that with people. And the end result is that people are tweeting about the show. They're tweeting about the products. They're buying the shoes. They're buying all the swag. They're tuning into the show because they are invested in what's going on the show. So RuPaul not only does television, but also has a series of books, has a movie called Star Booty, which I wouldn't recommend to anybody, but it's actually, secretly, I kind of love it. But she also has music. But here's a great thing, product placement. It doesn't come across as crass. One of the commercials is for Orbitz. Those are two drag queens, in case you haven't picked up the theme of this presentation. And one of them is reading the book by RuPaul. So I kind of caught it. I'm like, oh my God, they're reading the book. And oh my God, music. Hey, is that the latest RuPaul jam? Oh my God, they're playing it on television. I should go to iTunes right now and go buy that, because RuPaul has created an appetite for the music by using it where people are most likely to listen to it. So, RuPaul always says to people, to her contestants, that you need charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. We are all talented in this room. You need to find your charisma. And don't F it up. You don't have to be a drag queen to be a superstar. You need to find your inner drag queen, your inner promoted product, to come off and find out what your personality is. And don't try too hard. And I think that's where a lot of people get messed up. And RuPaul's telling me to sashay away, so I will. Thank you very much.